Ah. Okay, cool. Take 45. Is my audio working this time? Wonderful. What up, Nerd Herd? Welcome to Kairi. It is I, Kairi Angeline, and I'm back! After a super long hiatus. I know it's been a really long time since I've uploaded a video, but if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably know that I've been going through some major life transitions lately. So if you're still a part of the Nerd Herd, if you're still around watching this, then I thank you so much for being here. So yeah. This is so weird. I haven't filmed in forever. I am super stoked to be filming this video today because I freaking love Captain Marvel.
Ah, Captain Marvel.
No, not Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
Oh, Carol?
No, wrong publication. Not Marvel Captain Marvel. The OG Captain Marvel. Shazam!
Oh, Shaq.
You can't contain this! I am Shazam!
Well, I'm really happy for you.
Where do you think you're going?
No, not Kazam. Shazam! Haley. Yeah! I freaking love you, Billy Batson. Yes! Captain Marvel Shazam! Woo! That's my dog, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Aww. Neg. So to celebrate the movie coming out this weekend, I wanted to share with you guys my top 5 favorite Captain Marvel stories. So let me give you guys a few quick facts about the OG Captain Marvel before I dive into my favorite Shazam stories. His first appearance was in 1940 in Wiz Comics #2 under the publication Fawcett Comics. So although Shazam is a DC Comics character now, it wasn't always that way. DC actually sued Fawcett Comics over Captain Marvel, citing copyright infringement on none other than Superman. So Captain Marvel and Superman were actually rivals at this point in the Golden Age, and for a while, Captain Marvel actually outsold Superman. In 1953, after 12 years of legal battle, Fawcett faced with declining comic sales and expensive legal costs, so they agreed to stop publishing Captain Marvel comics. Eventually, DC bought the rights to the character. Now, this is pretty shady, but in 1967, Marvel Comics trademarked the character when DC's copyright ended. This forced DC to title the comic to Shazam. Another fun fact about Captain Marvel is that this weekend is not going to be the first time that Shazam has appeared on the big screen. There was actually a movie series in 1941 called The Adventures of Captain Marvel. Alrighty, so let's get started on my favorite Captain Marvel / Shazam story arcs, starting with Power of Hope. Power of Hope is by Alex Ross and Paul Dini. This book is so beautiful to me not only because of the art, but because of Captain Marvel's realizations of his massive blessings. When Billy Batson receives a letter from a terminally ill child in the children's hospital, he visits the ward as Captain Marvel to instill hope within the sick children by telling them stories and taking them out to fly. Number 2 on my list is Shazam! Monster Society of Evil. I don't know if this is gonna even... Honestly, I'm just gonna show you panels, guys. The Monster Society of Evil is an origin story by Jeff Smith that focuses more on young Billy Batson and his tough childhood. This book is super fun to read and is gorgeous to look at. Billy is up against the mad scientist Dr. Savannah, and if you love the classic comic book Bone by Jeff Smith, you will love this book. So number 3 for me is The Power of Shazam. This is by Jerry Ordway. I love the art in this book so much. The Power of Shazam by Jerry Ordway is a super short but crazy fun read. It's filled with drama and humor, with Billy trying to come to terms with this newfound and scary power. I mean, how would you feel if literally one word could turn you into some godly hero? Number 4 for me is The New 52 Shazam by Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. In the New 52 Shazam, his origin story is reimagined yet again, and he no longer goes by Captain Marvel. Billy isn't portrayed as innocent as he usually is, and I'd say this is a bit of a darker take on his character compared to many Shazam stories I've read. I loved Black Adam's story in this too. If you find Shazam a bit cheesy, reading this might change your mind. So number 5 for me is The Multiversity Thunderworld by Grant Morrison and Cameron Stewart. Now, if you're a fan of the idea of calling in experiences from multiple universes to recreate your own reality, then The Multiversity Thunderworld by Grant Morrison is the book for you. Billy Batson is a kid reporter for Wiz Media, and he and the rest of the Captain Marvel fam are up against Dr. Sivana and his family. This book feels like a modern Golden Age story, and I love it. So my love for Shazam actually comes from reading Kingdom Come by Alex Ross and Mark Waid. I fell in love with the character after I saw that he was this meta-human that could go up against Superman, that actually had powers that could rival Superman's. I was like, who is this guy? He's so dope! Alright, Nerd Herd, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video, even if you didn't like this video, please like, comment, rate, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I am so glad to be back. This is so much fun for me, and I really, really missed making videos for you guys. So please let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. I will be doing more reactions again. I've been getting a ton of comments lately on my Game of Thrones reaction video because I know you guys are excited for Season 8. Remember to follow me on Instagram at Kamakairi or on Twitter. All my social networks are Kamakairi. And if you have any suggestions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. It is so good to be back! Okay, TTFN, ta-ta for now. Shazam!
Kai, what are you doing?
Working?
Really?
Yeah.